Hi, this is Paulo. I'm going to start trying to look at some of the jewelry that I pick up and do a bit of a reveal. I recently picked up a lot of about, I don't know, 15 or 20 rings. They were the lot was marked as being sterling silver. I think most everything is, but there might be a couple of pieces that got slipped in. The first piece is this really nice asymmetrical ring that has a nice feather and flower, and probably a black onyx here for a stone. It has a fairly typical mount that you would see in a southwestern style ring. You can see it's marked sterling there, right on the underside. Really nice piece. It should clean up nicely. And then we have kind of a modernist ring here. And you can see it was made with 3 strands of sterling wire, and then when you look underneath, you can see they were crossed over and finished with these ball figures, and so it's a really nice looking piece, and it's going to clean up beautifully for people who are interested in mid-century modern jewelry. It doesn't have any markings for sterling, but I'm pretty confident that it is. This is a gorgeous piece. It clearly needs to be polished, but once it's brought, its luster is brought back, it's going to be really gorgeous. You can see some of the original luster is on the inside of the band there. I don't see, at least, oh no, there it is right there. It's going to be your sterling mark right there. But really, just a gorgeous ring, probably a peridot for a stone. Really nice. Here's something, it's a little bit more simple, a little bit of, sort of open work here with an 8-point mount holding in what appears to be a dark blue stone. It's clearly marked 925 there, and just a really nice ring. That's going to be the maker's hallmark there. I can't really see it with the naked eye. Looks like maybe a 7 with a JG. So 7's probably going to be about an accurate ring size, but that's really nice. And then, I really liked this one. Here is a fairy ring, Art Nouveau in style. Not quite sure of the actual age, but it's marked right up in here. And when these get cleaned up, they are going to be really gorgeous. And I believe that says sterling right in there. But very nice piece, a lot of detail, kind of a high relief with the split wings there. Really beautiful ring. And then this one really caught my eye. I bought these rings in an online auction, and I'm not sure exactly what the green stone there is, but clearly we've got an adorable little frog there, and a couple of pieces of marcasite mounted in there, and it has kind of again a relatively typical southwestern style mounting there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a southwestern ring. But really gorgeous frog lover is going to wind up with that. This was really interesting. It has sort of a cabochon amethyst, I believe. You can see the color kind of coming through there. And it's got these tendrils that are reaching up for the mounting, and it's in beautiful condition. And it's marked 925 right in here. And also sterling right in there. And then here's a nice 3-stone mount. I'm sure it's cubic zirconia, if it's not actually glass. Looks like it says BGE in there, and then 925. Just a nice, simple diamond type ring. And then we've got this this sort of wavy setting with 5 stones in it. There are these 2 rows of chips that are flanking those. It's marked right in here. I believe that says 925. There we go, 925. And just a very nice ring altogether. Then we've got this zirconia and what appears to be sapphire setting, 7 stones altogether, with 3 zirconias and 4 sapphires, or at least sapphire blue colored stones. And it's marked right there, and that's in pretty nice shape. I don't think I'm going to need to do anything to polish that up. Maybe just take and take the dullness off and get it a little bit shined up. And then we have the comedy and drama masks, and trying to find, oh yeah, there we go. Nice clear 925 marking in there, and really, really attractive, or at least it will be when it shines up. Obviously, it's got some oxidization on there. And just a couple more. This is one that I'm really not sure if it's actually sterling. There's a lot of, the top surface that's come off the ring, and that might just be a lacquer coming off that was there to preserve the original shine. But at least the way it's looking right now, it's almost looking like the plating is coming off, and that's more of a base metal that's in there. We'll find out when I go to polish it. It is marked 925 in here, but we will see if that bears out. And then here's another nice sort of modernist looking ring. It's marked 925 here, and that should shine up really nicely and be really attractive, especially considering there's no actual stone in it. And this one, unfortunately, is you can see it's got an empty mounting there. It's got some channel set stones there, 5 on either side, flanking what I believe is supposed to be a single large center stone, but there is no center stone. This will wind up going on the scrap pile. If I ever get around to learning how to do any jewelry repairs, I might be able to do something with it. But it's marked 925 there, so it's still got its sterling silver value. And then the last, and certainly not least, is this beautiful, simple, it's a little bit small, southwestern style, Native American style ring with a turquoise colored stone and a coral colored stone. And and it is not marked, but I have every confidence that it is, in fact, sterling silver. But just a really nice ring. And there you go. We got 4, 8, 12, 15 rings all together. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reveal.